What is going on, everybody? This is Sergio the Hat Villain, PhD, coming back to you with another affiliation update video, and I hope you guys have been enjoying these update videos. Now, I will say, based off of my views on the YouTube stuff, my views have gone up, so that has told me that you guys actually liked watching them. Now, the overall view percentage or time or views per video is not that high, but I do appreciate everybody watching it, and like I said, the total views of my videos have gone up, so that is freaking awesome. That's a good motivation. So it just shows me that you guys are enjoying the stuff, or you guys are really curious about what's going on with the minor leagues, because there has been a lot of changes. So today, as you guys can see, we are going to be talking about the Arizona Diamondbacks. So since I had it handy, I decided to throw on a nice Visalia Oaks hat, Visalia Rawhide hat, because if you guys don't know, I did go to Visalia a couple years ago. I did a good little video, and I actually got this one at the ballpark. So if you haven't checked out the stadium tour from my Visalia trip, please go check it out. And if you did, please leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. Don't leave a thumbs up. Don't care about all that BS. I just appreciate you guys watching it and subscribing to the channel. So with that being said, let's talk about your Arizona Diamondbacks. Not a lot of changes, which is kind of good. They're a little bit settled down. So let's go. Bam! 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 Alright, so the Arizona Diamondbacks are going to be kind of sweet, kind of simple, and kind of quick, because they didn't really do that much. So for their AAA team, they're going to stick with the Reno Aces, which I actually have a good time every time I go to Reno. I haven't been there for a minute, so I would like to try to get there again this year. So look forward to that stadium tour video, because the last time I went there, I wasn't exactly shooting videos, so hopefully I can get there again this year, especially with everything opening back up. That is the plans, to go to Reno. For their AA team, they're going to go with the Amarillo Sod Poodles, who are one of the more newer minor league teams. So that'll be fun. If you guys don't know who the Amarillo Sod Poodles are, it's a really good hat. If you guys haven't seen that hat, you guys can always hit up my Patreon page and nominate the hat for a review. I do have at least one, maybe two of them, but that's a good hat. And I don't know why, but I do always get Amarillo Sod Poodles confused with a Padres affiliation. I don't know why. I just, every time I think of Amarillo, I think of El Paso. Both are in Texas, and it just, I don't know, that's just silly on my part. Anyways, guys, and for their high A ball team, they are going to go with the Hillsboro Hops, which is another cool one. If you guys haven't been watching most of the videos, you guys would have known that a lot of the high A teams are now A-ball teams, and the A-ball teams moved up to a high A-ball. They did that to kind of make it travel a little bit easier between leagues. And so that's kind of why they did it. And with that being said, for their A-ball team, we're going to have the Lake Elsinore Storm, where I've been there a couple of times. I haven't done a video on that stadium. That is a unique stadium. So hopefully I can get back there this year. That is just a 8-hour drive from where I'm at, but I do have family, so I do go down there, and the same with the Rancho Cucamonga inland, but I did do a video on inland. So nice little change there. It's going to be A-ball, so we're going to see some top rookies down in the A-ball. They're not as defined as, you know, when they're up in high A or even double A, but it's still good baseball. It's a lot of fun. I always have a good time going out to a minor league game. If you guys have not checked out any minor league baseball in your local area, go check them out. You're going to have a lot of fun. Tickets are very affordable, very reasonable. And once all this BS stops with what's going on, the players, man, I can't give enough credit. I have had a couple issues with a couple players who just kind of were just straight rude, but other than that, the players are freaking awesome. They actually take the time to talk to the kids, take pictures, sign balls, and they're very friendly and personable. So if you haven't checked out the minor leagues, go check them out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Alright, you guys, let's check out the hat. This is a good hat. This hat was dropped as part of the Blue Store / Lids Ultimate Patch Collection, Ultimate UV Collection. And for me, I felt like this was one of the better ones of the collection, and I'm going to obviously show you guys why, and we're going to talk about what we got. Bam! check that baby out. I felt like this was a really good one because, one, it's a gray crown and brim, which is a really nice subtle touch. Gray obviously can go with a lot of things, but I really like how they did the baby blue in the Arizona Diamondbacks logo. You got the little Diamondbacks snake tongue sticking out, and it's embroidered, outlined with the baby blue. You got the white, so this just looks like a really cool freaking logo. What do you guys think? And then on the side, you got their All-Star game from I think it says 2011, and I have talked about this before in other videos. I do appreciate the writing itself, the embroidery itself actually looks pretty clean. The thing is, since you do have that gray background on the All-Star game patch right there, you can barely see what it kind of says if it's 2011. I believe it was 2011, and that's because it's all done in white. And then if you look at the baseball logo right here, it actually doesn't even look straight. It looks like it kind of messed up right there. And then the baseball is a lot bigger than what it should be, so check that out. And I know I'm probably being a little nitpicky, but my whole deal is like, why put that white? You can barely see it. Maybe use a different color. I know they're trying to match it up with the rest of the logo, but other than that, it looks really good. I like the outlining, how it's with the black and the blue and everything. Matches the front, of course. On the back, you do have a Batterman. Batterman, actually, I have to admit, looks really freaking good. It's a raised Batterman. I do like how the Batterman, and I'll show you guys in a second, matches the rest of the hat with the blue, the white, the gray, and the silver. So that part looks really freaking awesome. And then the overall detail in the Batterman, it actually looks really good. I'd have to give this an A-, B+. You know, if you guys been watching the videos, you know we've seen some jacked up Batterman. So overall, the quality on this one is really good. I liked how they did the baby blue new era flag. I got a little string right there, so check it out. So that looks awesome. And then here it is. You guys know I don't go goo goo gagas for the colored UVs. I like some of them, of course, but I like it when it makes sense, and I get a lot of crap for that, but I don't really care. But check out the baby blue, the icy blue on this one with that white sweatband. This one makes freaking perfect sense. The baby blue matches the rest of the hat, so it's nice. You got a nice sweatband right there, 7 5/8. It does say Cooperstown Collection. Made in one of our favorite places of Vietnam. Let's try it out. This sweatband is actually really soft. I'm not going to say it's 100% like the Jackie Robinson Breaking Barrier hats, but it's like one level below that, if that makes sense. It's still a little stiff, but man, this sweatband is really nice. I wish they would do more hats or do more of the newer hats with that softer sweatband. It doesn't rub so hard on your forehead, or, you know, eventually it wouldn't leave that little red mark. But this hat fits really good for a 7 5/8. I would have to say that these hats would run a little bit small, considering I'm not a true 7 5/8. So for at least me, it fits perfect. So I would say if you're a true 7 5/8, it probably does run a little small. So hope you guys enjoyed this video on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Please make sure you subscribe, because I hope to get to some more stadium reviews. My channel is going to be going in a little bit of a different direction, but overall it's going to be hats and sports and the stuff that I like to do, which if you guys have been watching my stuff, you guys are well aware of what I like to do. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your guys' time. This is Sergio, the Hat Villain, PhD, and I will see you in the next affiliation update video. We're almost done. We got 2 more. Later, guys. Bye.